What is the meaning of life? This is a lifelong question, no pun intended, that I think all of us ask, no matter what religion background that you come from. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy famously answered the meaning of life is simply the number 42. And I remember asking Siri this back when Siri came out a while ago. And Siri does have a few answers for this question. But I heard once from a friend that really your purpose, you can do something better than anyone else can, that's your calling. And I recently learned of a Japanese concept called Ikigai, meaning reason for being. And it's a beautiful 4-part Venn diagrams. I love Venn diagrams. It's 4 different concepts for the reason of being. So it is, I have it up over here, to do something that you love, something that you're good at, something that the world needs from you, and something that, of course, makes you money. It's so common for people to tell people to do what you're passionate about. Your passion is really great because that comes from within. It doesn't require any push. It's all about pull. It becomes automatic. But a passion can be challenging if it doesn't make you any money. This is where I think a lot of people struggle with trying to pay the bills while having a repressed or a passion that they're not able to allocate time for. Not everyone is going to be able to have the privilege to do what they love to do. It's best to try your best to do that. And I think there is, for somebody, a way to make time and a way to make that dream a reality. Some people take much more work and effort to make time for their passions while they make money. But I think that it's possible to do that. And I think that depending on your culture, meaning of life can be different for everyone. Obviously, everybody is doing something a little bit different in their own lives. And it's amazing how everybody sees the world through their own eyes. We all get so lost and caught up in how we view the world looking through the lens, like I'm looking through the lens now. This is the lens of my own life, from my own background, my cultural background. I see the world through a certain way, and everyone sees the world through a certain way. But it's best to zoom out and take a larger view of your own life, of everyone else's life. And I feel like that concept in and of itself is very liberating and very freeing. Kind of going off on a tangent, but it's best to realize that you are not the only person in the universe. And something that you might be stressed about tomorrow, whether it's making money, whether it's doing something, it's best to take a step back, relax the shoulders, and to just go about doing what you have to do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I remember learning that in college when I was taking a late statistics class. I started at 4 and ended at 5 o'clock, and I was exhausted from the whole day. And I remember in college, in high school, I had a professor, and he also had a tremendous amount of energy. The last class, 4 o'clock, I'm like, how do you have so much energy? Where does it come from? And he said, it comes from here. That ability to force energy and how much reserve energy that you actually have, they don't really realize it, is amazing what you can do with the power of attention and commitment. And once you commit to something, once you commit, trying to find something in these 4 categories of Igikai, you can really, truly start to find your purpose. Do what you love, what the world needs from you, what you can be paid for, what you're good at. These 4 work in harmony with your passion, your mission, your vocation, and your profession, all interlace with satisfaction, delight, and excitement. And once you can slowly explore the world, and if you're in college right now, I recommend exploring different fields. I heard advice from a video game developer at Naughty Dog to choose a general category, whether it's the field of health, the field of arts, the field of science, of creativity, of photography, of design. Explore different things and find out what kind of sparks you, and find and continue to explore something that you think that you're really good at, that you can be good at, something that is world needs from you and people will pay you money to do, and something that you really feel yourself loving to do again and again. Some people, that passion might seem like it turns into a chore, whether it's photography or design, for example, if you turn those hobbies into a business. But I feel it's really just a matter of perspective. To make time on your own, to take a break, to get the camera out from the studio and into the national parks, into a field, even into your local park, and to get back into turning your profession back into a hobby, to make logos for fun on your own time rather than for clients. I feel like it's a great way to kind of take a break and vacation from your vocation and to have fun with it. Even though this might all seem a little bit overwhelming, it's best to just take it obviously one thing at a time, focus on doing one thing every day, and slowly but surely that progress builds over time. There's the common phrase of practice makes perfect. Perfection is really a blocking for progress. So don't let perfect get in the way of progress. It's best to continue to explore and strive and get back up rather than strive for perfection. Whether you're a perfectionist, whether you're a high achiever, don't let that get in the way of slowly working towards your goals. So I hope these thoughts were insightful and interesting, and let me know down in the comments your own life journey, if you want to share, of different ways that you found your passion. How did you come to do what you do today? I know in college a lot of people graduate with degrees that they are definitely not doing in the future, or they're not doing at all after they graduate. So let me know what major turns in your life that in college or in life that made you do what you do as a profession today. I'd love to hear your stories in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a great one.